fucking all that.
I realized that as I said that, so.
Alright, who won the 22 on the Miami Heat in 1986?
I thought he was
Fucking
going to
Tim
say a
Hardaway?
mid-2010s player.
I was about to say 2016, but that's too easy.
2016.
Oh damn, the Knicks and
Yeah.
Celtics are already playing. What? That's impossible. They played yesterday. No, they didn't.
Who wore the 9 in 2010 for the Boston Celtics?
The broadcast is in the Discord.
Was that Avery
for
Bradley?
anyone that cares.
No, it was Rajon Rondo.
I'm
Oh,
pausing the
wrong
lobby.
year. Whoops.
Can I get invites?
You're about to get sick.
Oh yeah.
Kansas, I think I had sex. What? He did not
Okay.
say that.
Alright. Here's what I was saying, I'm leaving.
Small.
I've gotten many. Alright. Zach,
I didn't.
I think
Zach
I got
Sell.
the wrong slider, but we're just gonna fuck it, we both.
I put it on.
I
What do you
will-
run?
Alright, Iowa last season, we had to end the race short, because there's 2 people in the race and they're the 2 championship contenders. So, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen
But I
again.
raced on keyboard and mouse.
So
Yeah, race on keyboard and mouse, Freddie.
Might
Okay.
become
That'll
better,
be beneficial.
Once we get,
beneficial to the community.
And Duval.
Greg and Tanner are gonna call me sexual. in this group chat.
Whoa.
What?
Oh man.
Is hey Hendrik, is BetMGM racing on Friday this week?
Yep.
Wait, question.
word.
I can't.
Wait,
I can't
BetMGM
burn-
starting their season this Friday?
Oh, the
No,
last
just
trucks.
What the hell?
Starting
You're
the
right
truck
about-
league.
Truck racing.
I can't burn the
On Friday.
United States of
What
America
time?
By the
flag.
I think it's 8. No.
Hendrick looking to get 5 bonus points for leading lap. That'd be big.
All right.
Make it up to
Who's the
32.
48?
It's me.
I watched that.
Hines
I'm a
got doored up the
Fruity
track
on
by
my watch.
Zach. Hendrick's gonna lead a lap.
Freddie, you said that and then hit me like less than 2 seconds after.
Hendrick did win you
Listen.
last season, however, his only
Yo,
competition
Orange,
was
get
Gorga.
moving,
So.
boy.
Dog,
What
want
a
me to run
run.
over Hines?
Yes.
Even
Okay,
Hines said
okay.
yes.
That's a little wall.
I mean, who could blame him for winning this ferocious BBG?
What does that mean, baby girl?
Yep.
Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl.
What?
Dog, I'm a 10-year-old.
Oh yeah, Orange. Oh yeah, I'm faster than you, bud.
No, the fuck you're not. I hit the wall, you sack of shit.
We see
What'd
a
you
lot
say,
of
Orange?
multi-groove racing back here. From second on back. Hines is
using
gonna
the
get
wrong
in behind
controller, by the
Zach
way.
as Zach tries to run out as championship competitor.
I almost just railed Hines, so I had to get on the brakes
I'm
so
only good
heavy.
here because this place drives like an intermediate.
Oh,
Not clear.
I saw lightning outside.
Almost got dirty air there.
Lightning outside.
Oh, I heard.
Lightning
oh, I heard
McQueen?
the thunder.
Kate, I hope you get a tornado warning.
Can you get a signature for me?
You're so
Alright.
nice.
Give me. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute. So just if there's a lead
I'm in
change,
charge.
can you tell me what
I'm
lap
in
it
charge.
was? Yeah, basically
No,
Hendrick's
I'm
in charge.
All right, guys.
Ready?
Zach, park it for
Good
2
night,
laps.
boys.
We're gonna park the field, restart the race, and try and settle it.
What?
They're going to start.
Wall pop-in is
Alright.
allowed for 1 lap. 1 lap.
Whoa,
Dang.
whoa, whoa. Who is this guy?
Isaiah Hines.
Professional
I'm so
admin
tight right now. It won't
of the
turn.
Wingsoft Racing League.
Professional Discord kitten.
I just
Yep.
actually missed it that time. Turn.
I'm so excited for the realm. I'm gonna rape all of you.
Because Freddie isn't on my wiener.
Alright,
just bleeding time.
yo.
It won't point
Listen,
at all.
Listen, I don't practice like y'all nerds. And
None of
I
us
kept
practice.
up with
Practice
y'all.
either.
None of us practiced.
Dog,
Dude,
I
I
will
saw-
literally
I saw
get on and
Small started
randomly I'll
partying,
hear
I
from like
joined. I don't know
Kate
what
or
you're
some
talking about.
shit. Hold on, I gotta go practice
I
real
only
quick
practiced.
at
I only
Phoenix.
practiced for Hennessy.
I didn't know what race it was until I joined the lobby. Like
I'm gonna be honest, I've never practiced a day in my life besides the championship race.
That's baloney, yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, and Phoenix, Geico, because I made it to the playoffs.
What about
too
any
shallow.
F1 race?
And then I got flipped by Wumbo. Listen,
I might should have went one click tighter or looser because this thing's so tight.
What do you want?
once,
4.
I'm on a 3.
Oh, I'm on a 6.
That's crazy, man.
once
I
NASCAR
blame.
25
I just
comes out,
suck,
I'm gonna
man.
be
If
in the
you're
lap
running me down on a
24/7.
3, that's not good.
Alright, I'm back, and now we have a basic battle for the lead. What lap is it on?
Coming to 11.
Coming to 11, so Hendrick has led 10 at the line now. Zach, though, looking for a move.
Baby girl.
Hines in behind them.
Yep, I am.
Hines has had a season almost on par with the top two, just does not have the starts to compete with the top two.
Unbelievable. Why are you hating on my boy?
Thanks, Freddie.
Nigga's main endorser, that's crazy.
Hey, no saying that bad word.
Are we serious?
Yes, my person.
Hendrick will move up the hill to the top lane and try to fend off Zach as Zach makes the charge for the lead. I'm trying to eat and also commentate at the same time.
Bigums.
How
Yeah.
about you eat this dick?
That's not legal, pal.
And demonetized.
Yes, it is.
I led the lap.
Oh
Damn.
shit. Forgot about demonetization. Forgot what it was called for a second.
What lap are you guys on?
14.
Hendrick can fall back in peace now that he let a lap.
He led more than a
Open the
lap.
can of worms.
Yeah. If Zach gets the most laps led, that can really flip the championship. Because I can guarantee 10 points gain there and bring the gap down to 17 at minimum, basically. As long as he wins.
Oh, trouble.
Hendrick's in the wall.
Blown tire?
Hendrick, are you sideways already?
No, I just caught the seam trying to turn down. I
Wait,
had a
how
big
the
run.
fuck am I lagging in offline Minecraft? What?
What?
I'm like hitting a cow and it's like delayed.
That's an ignition moment.
Oh, that was bad. I wanted to stay in the pack because that would have helped me out.
No, the NASCAR 21 Ignition AI, they just make themselves clear.
Oh, Hines at the apron. Trying to go for the
I
lead.
hit
That's
his
gonna allow
bumper.
Zach. It looked like
Well,
you hit the apron.
I actually
think it
just
was a
took
combo.
turn.
Yeah. What lap are you guys on now?
17.
17. Okay, so that's 16.
Hey, that's my favorite age.
Zach is at 3. Alright. Hendrick is not out of this, but he definitely would have liked to lead more laps. Still, a lot of things can happen. The race is nowhere near over.
Hey Hines, you want to lead some laps for me?
I can't, I suck.
Hines wants to lead
buddy.
laps. Him and
Zach.
Zach are in the battle for the most laps led all time. Zach just took it over the last couple of races, and Hines wants it
Oh,
back.
I'm all
It
fucking
doesn't
down.
seem like he can get it back right now.
Dude, Iowa is not a good track for me.
Yeah, Speeden making his
Well,
return
this
after
is
race. Yeah.
This is my Hendrick at Martinsville.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of Martinsville, that was Speeden's last start in the league, and
That
ever
is
since
true.
then he's been just kind of
That's a
popping
wall.
in and out, getting last place points. Zach's
We're
in the
gonna take the
wall.
lead here.
What lap are you guys on as Heinz
20.
takes the lead?
20.
20, so I need to count for 19.
Oh,
So...
Seam, I'm sorry. I just followed Zach.
And Zach just got walled. You didn't see it
I'm
there.
sorry, I'm slowing down.
That's allowed Hendrick to get back up. Mostly, and now Hines is gonna lead.
Still won't turn.
A lap.
What's wrong with this?
That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with the gas?
It's tight and loose.
Hines led
Like
12 laps at Atlanta, and but today he's now led his first.
This is actually the worst driving car I've ever had here.
All I hear is blah 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 blah.
It won't point, but it's already sliding.
Hendrick's car may not be the best right now, maybe the worst car he's ran here, but the one thing he can be happy about is that Hines is taking laps led away from Zach, which is preventing Zach from leading the most and getting 5 extra bonus points for that.
You're so hot, Hines.
Hines.
Thank you.
Now Zach trying to take back the lead. He wants more laps. Hines gonna fight back on the outside. Side by side. Hines still waiting for his win. His best opportunity probably Saturday at Phoenix. I totally forgot the track for a second.
Oh!
Oh, whoa.
Glad Zach wasn't there.
Hines won 4 races last season. This season, none. However, he's looking pretty good so far. He has Phoenix coming up, which he won last season. A lot of the times we go there with no stages, he does win. So that's a good opportunity for him. And then we end off at Homestead, another solid track for Hines.
God, stay above the water, fat ass. God, it feels like I'm playing.
Zach up the hill, trying to make some momentum off the corner and pull himself to the inside. He'll do that. Will Hines go up the track? Yes, Hines climbs the hill. Zach didn't get to the bottom how he wanted. That's going to allow Hines to power through on the outside. Almost got on the wall. Zach saved
I'm
it.
slowing. I'm just loose on the outside.
I really thought it was all over there.
It is all over.
This grand.
Oh, contact now. Hines has got to battle back on the outside. He clipped the wall, looked like on entry. Couldn't exactly
Should I go
tell with that
45%
code.
tape?
Oh, Zach's in. Hines is going to go an extra lap and lead
Whoa.
one more lap. Wow, that got close between him and
Oh,
Zach.
I thought I sped for a second because my person was just like.
Hendrick did jump into the pits earlier. We saw that there because he wasn't in frame. He would have if he was still out. We see orange in frame there, about a straightaway back. Orange has led a lot of his laps through pit cycles. Will he be able to stretch another one? No, he's going to follow Hines in.
Do what? Okay.
Okay, bang. That should be good.
Full tank of gas, make my booty collapse. Let's go race.
What now?
Here's Hendrick. We're going to see how he rejoins compared to Zach. That'll be
exit two,
very
right?
important. Yeah, exit 2. Zach is there. We see him in the Ally 48. Hendrick, we're riding on board with him. Hendrick's going to have the momentum. Zach has the track position right now. Will be able to block. Will Hendrick have enough momentum? It looks like they're going to rejoin pretty much nose to tail. How about Hines going the extra lap? Hendrick did gain a bit from undercutting, just not that much. Hines is going to lose a lot of time from overcutting, but he's going to have fresher tires. He'll be one to watch as we go on throughout the run. Zach reassumes the lead, though.
Oh, this is the type of setup that gets someone shot.
Like, what?
It drives like shit, but I think it's gonna come in nice. It hooks better, that's all I
As
want.
long as Hendrick can at least keep up with Zach, he can have a good shot.
The understeer is fucking insane, and then it's gonna start oversteering in like 5 laps.
It's
What
loose
kind
and
of
tight.
European bullshit
Tommy.
is he yapping about?
My fault.
Loose and tight, commie.
Fucking oversteer, understeer. We ain't with that liberal woke stuff.
I'll steer into your door, pal.
Oh, Hendrick had not had the best entry there. It looked like slowed up a little too much.
I was backing up, but it's still pretty good either way.
Zach was making a couple mistakes as we got through the run. Hendrick now climbing the hill, trying to find something new.
My
Didn't
car
really look
does
like
not
much
point.
happened there. Outside, not a bad lane to try, and especially with the multi-groove
Yep, I'm just
effect at
plowing.
this track. If you can get it rolling, you can be one of the fastest cars on the track. If you can't get it rolling, then it might be an issue. Zach has now led 10 laps, coming to 11. Hendrick's led 13, so that's getting close to being overtaken. Hines behind them on fresher tires. Hendrick has the worst tires of the top three. Zach is about right in the middle, and Hines has the better tires, but does not have the track position where Zach does. How many laps do you guys have on field left?
20.
20.
37 to go.
They have to make one more pit stop. When will they decide? Some people may try to pit early and... Yeah, some people may try to pit early, some people may try to pit late. Who knows? Now Zach ties laps led with Hendrick. These three pretty far ahead. Then you have Orange speeding behind him, and then Freddie not in the race. Zach started third, he's up to first now. Hendrick started first, he's down to second. And Hines started second, he's down to third.
Hendrick, how fast are you going, like, in the center of the corner?
I don't pay attention. I get down to like probably like 18, 19. Yeah, like 119 or so, 120. 120 is probably like optimal. I'm also losing time, so.
I made a terrible adjustment to the car.
Especially the different strategies, or the different strategies that we saw in the first stint. That'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Will some people
Orange,
try
how's
to
your
pit
race
early?
going?
Some people try to pit late.
It's
Who
pretty
knows?
chill, just chilling forward. Wishing my mom was a horse.
Zach's
So
car's
you're
just
a rider?
turning so much more than mine. I can't really loosen this. I think I'll be terrible at the end. I just can't turn.
Well, if you can't turn, then you definitely have to loosen up.
Yeah. But at the end of the run, this is going to drive good, but that's not going to matter by that point. I just bleed so much time because I can't run any looser or I'll wreck on the end of the run.
Zach's starting to pull away.
Starting?
I mean, he's been starting,
Starting.
but he's pulling away now.
Yep.
Every time I like watch Orange, I feel like he's a lot closer than he actually is to Hines and Hendrick. Hines starting to close in on Hendrick, it looks
Yeah,
like.
Orange is like 3.6 back from Hines.
Everyone kind of spread out waiting for the final pit stop and to figure out what adjustments they can make to the car.
It's embarrassing.
You see?
With how it's running right now, Zach is guaranteed to gain 10 points on Hendrick, maybe even more, if Hendrick gets passed by Hines.
Last two races might want to have stuff on them. Or no, Phoenix and Homestead.
Yeah. There. How many? What lap are you guys on?
Coming into 46.
I'm at 46.
I should have put it a couple laps before I did. It would have split the whole thing better. And if I undercut one more lap, I probably could have got ahead of Zach at this one.
Now we wait for people to start peeling off in the pits. Zach has now led 25 laps, the most by 12 over 100.
I can't hit my marks for the 10.5-foot pole. Yeah, Heinz, you really fucked your car, didn't you?
Yep. I put in too much wood and I lowered right rear.
It's about that thing will not drive off exit at all. That's what I did though too. I lowered right rear and then put probably a clip too much wedge, maybe 2. And it's already sliding now, which is annoying.
I'm not
Still
even sliding. It's very annoying.
My car
I'm
is very stable.
Yeah, I'm sliding, but it's center tight still. It's just hard to strike the balance between exit and center tight.
Like, I can barely catch Kate on much fresher tires.
Honestly, it's tight enough you probably worn your tire off to an extent. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot.
We still have one more pit stop left though.
Yeah, I'm coming in this time, Heinz.
If it's any chance to make a mistake, it'd be now.
This guy is the
I
worst fucking car I've ever driven.
I forgot I was gonna pit 3 laps before that and just split it in half, but I forgot that I was supposed to. So
I thought you were gonna pit earlier, but
no, I was supposed to, but that happened to be the first run. I forgot until I hit my fuel light. Honest to goodness.
Zach is gonna stay at a couple more. That's his 30th lap led now.
48 this time.
Now he's in. As Hendrick we see pulls into his pit box. Let's take a little check on Heinz. He's in the pits.
Oh, it's gonna be loose at the end of the run, but
Orange has stayed out. It's just will he stay out an extra to lead a lap. Zach is in now. Looks pretty nicely. How about Orange? Orange is gonna go an extra lap. And he's gonna snatch one from Zach.
5 points, Lewis.
5 Winston Cup bonus points.
Orange is gonna pull into the pits now. Speeding, are you the leader?
Then I come out that behind. What
Huh?
the actual
Already
fuck?
pitted.
What kind of
You
stop
already
did you have,
pitted?
Heinz?
15.7.
Oh, I only had a 15.4.
And I think I had a decent pit insurance.
Yeah, no, mine
Let's
was
find
just
Zach.
alright.
Zach is there. Hendrick is there. Not really a challenge. Not really a mistake from Zach in the pits. Not a mistake. Really at all.
Alright, someone will page him. He didn't speed. Gotta do
I
this
honestly
the
thought you guys
old-fashioned-
were going to take 2.
Oh, hell no. Oh, it's
I was
Wednesday,
thinking
I
about
can't.
it. It worked
I'm
for
in
me really well
gas.
in the C Cups race before.
No, yeah, it works pretty good. I would have had to, if I pushed it every run. Yeah, if I pushed it every run, I think I could have got it with what 15 to go. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I wonder what doing 23 laps, and 23 laps, just splitting it into thirds would have done in terms of race pace.
That was going to be my attempt at the beginning, but I missed. Like I just lost track of time both times. It wouldn't have gained much. You would have got 2 extra laps of like early run pace each run. The 2 tire thing. I don't think gas would have worked though, because you get how much gas do you get? 20.
I had to put in a can and a half, so it would have been like a 10-second pit stop.
Yeah, it would have been a 9-second 2 tire. If you wanted to get past that, you probably would have had to save like 1 lap each run, and still be close, which I guess isn't crazy.
I don't even think they'd be much worth it to save a second.
No, I don't think so either. Unless you could just lift and coast and like stay with the people ahead of you. But I think I saw that Heinz. I think it would be more worth. I think it would. Yeah, I think it would be more worth it just to take the 9 second. That's actually not a bad idea. I thought.
What did the Heinz do? Did he wall pop?
I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should
I
have
have
done
wall
that.
popped.
I probably should have done that. 2 tires holds on really good here for some reason. I forgot that you could like do the 9-second thing with the gas. So I should have at least attempted that on skins.
I just took 4 because I knew I had the gap, so it wouldn't really matter that much anyway.
No, yeah, I should have done it because like I didn't have anything to lose, and I could have taken laps led back or something.
Dog, this is genuine. What the
At least got close to it, and then had a chance to just at least be ahead of you.
Yeah, you could have potentially held him
Hey Abby,
off.
how's it going?
I'm not losing as much this round.
Is Abby
I fixed
here
the car.
anymore? The heck, man.
I'm not losing near as much, and he has bigger tire advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make any changes to my car. I probably could have made it a little looser, but
No, I messed up. I messed my car up bad in the second run. I think that was the problem. Like, I'm losing time now, but I'm losing less time, and you have a bigger tire advantage, so I clearly made my car somewhat decent.
Yeah, and you're holding off Heinz.
That too. Not too worried about that at the moment.
Right now, the gap would be 17.
Yeah, no, I've tried to only lose 5 points every race. Because I know Zach's either going to get most laps led or win, one or the other. I usually can't have both. So I just attempt to lose 5 every race, but losing both this race really sucks.
I gotta hope you have a really bad Phoenix though, since you're really good at Homestead.
That's fair. You're just as good at Homestead. If Homestead's like Homestead, we're probably gonna go into Homestead like 5 or 10 points or something. Or 5 or 7.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, this was probably the most important race for Zach because it was in my opinion, it was like the most straightforward race for him. That like the one where he has the biggest advantage. Is what I gotta say.
Yeah.
So he had to capitalize.
Phoenix is gonna be interesting because I know that I'm not as good as Zach at,
But strategy
know.
can play in that race.
that's true. Phoenix is a strategy race.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. I still think I'll lose 2 points. It's just whether I lose 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
That can be huge. I mean, it's either gonna be you guys either 2 points separated, or 5 points separated. There's,
What?
I do not see.
Don't you mean 2 or 7 or 12?
Oh wait, yeah, 2, 7 or 12. Yeah, my bad.
Unless I somehow even it and it'd be 17 or.
How
down,
did we
it'd be
even get to
22.
those numbers? If it's by 5 points for a position.
Probably like last place points. One of us finished like in a goofy position or something.
It's because so it goes by 5 down to like 7th, and then it goes by 4 down to
Oh, I
like
didn't know that,
12th,
okay.
and then it goes down by
Yeah.
3. So like, you guys have had like a couple random races where you've like either got last place.
Well, I've had the
points.
last place points on.
Yeah, you've had the
3
last place
races.
points, and like I'm pretty sure Hendrick has had races like Kansas and Dover where he's finished outside the top 7, or in the like or 7th. So his get a little screwed up. Yeah, it's either gonna be 2, 7, or 12. Those
3
like
go,
the
by the
3
way.
options. 3 to go. I've stopped updating lap sled because I already know who they all go to at this point from here on out.
What if he blows up?
Well, if he blows up,
before
I can
he
just
is,
I can just add I could just add 2 laps to you.
And here comes Edwards right into him.
2 to go.
Something like
think
that
it's
on
ready.
Fox.
Coming to the last lap this time.
Coming to the
I
last lap.
feel so hooked up right now specifically.
Zach was the championship leader for many weeks on end. Then did not have a couple good races, had a lot of mistakes, lost a lot of points to Hendrick, then had the mystery races. Hendrick took the
trouble.
points lead, and now Zach making a charge, and off turn 4, he's gonna add one more win onto the list. Zach is gonna get his 7th win, I think, or 6th.
I think
wow.
it's 7th. Or no, it's 6th, I think.
Oh, hard hit.
That is his 7th win,
Oh,
tying
seven?
Hendrick
Jeez.
on the
Okay.
season. Either one of you guys need one more to tie Hendrick's season win record, which was obviously last season when Hendrick had 8. So, technically,
Elvis.
you guys could both tie that. Yeah,
Yeah, Zach wins Phoenix. I walk off Homestead. Bang.
Yeah. At that point, it'd just be who finishes worse at the other track.
All roads lead back to me lagging out of Bristol.
They do.
Hey, I also missed 3 races, don't forget that.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
Zach
that's
missed
fair.
the races.
We've had almost an even amount of trouble, honestly, between different things.
Yeah.
That's why the points are so even.
Yeah,
and we have the
because
same number of wins.
yeah, because like Hendrick had that stretch of like Dover, Kansas, even Darlington. He
finished-
lost a
I
decent
finished
amount.
last a couple times and missed one race, and then Zach had to miss a few,
Bang.
and
Yeah,
then spin
Zach-
a bunch
yeah.
of times.
Oh, tied for 2nd fastest lap.
Yep, I was faster though,
Yeah.
according to the game.
Stay in the lobby. Stay in the like. There we go.
Nope.
Now we can.
Game likes me more, Hines. What can I say? It goes off hours.
It goes off
That was
hours.
only 7:49, bang. That was a quick race.
Yeah. Last season it was quicker because it was only like 22 laps.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's bedtime. Ow! My toe.
For your sources.
Anyways, time to end the stream and get ready. Phoenix is the 17th. That is on Saturday, and then the 24th championship race at Homestead to round up, or to end off season 2 and potentially end off season 2 in a bang, depending on how the championship, depending on how the gap is and what happens in the final race.